It appears the landfill may not be the final destination for 859 child safeguard seats purchased back in 2005 for use by the Department of Education. As we've been reporting, little is known to why the purchase was made, as DOE and Department of Public Works confirm child seats are never used in buses for the Head Start program. It was earlier this month the seats were delivered and recounted at the General Services Agency warehouse in Petey and received along with a letter from manufacturers dated January 2013, stating the items have reached their 6-year life expectancy and must be recertified. With what appeared to be expired seats, GSA Chief Procurement Officer Claudia Ekfaji says the agency was left with hundreds of boxes for disposal.
We had a concern of liability because we also don't want to auction these seats, and we're not even certain whether they're safe to put out on the streets. And if we did auction them and put them out for bid and they win it and then something happens to the children because it's for kids, they can easily come back to GSA.
With too many questions left unanswered, Ekfaji wrote to Easy Way Safety Services and received a response last week.
All we know is we have them here at GSA, transferred by DOE to GSA, and we're just trying to see how we can assist DOE to maybe put them into use if it can, because we already got word from the manufacturer that it's still safe as long as the original box is not open. And the feedback we got from the manufacturer was as long as the boxes were still in its original seal, in other words, never opened, the seats never used, that they didn't need recertification to take place.
4 of the 859 boxes were discovered to be opened, but Ekfaji reports good news from the FSM consulate.
They are interested in the seats and that we can actually help out our neighboring islands so we can transfer some of these seats to them, and whatever is remaining we can auction out.
Meanwhile, DOE Deputy Superintendent Rob Malay tells KUAM the department is looking at its options but is grateful for GSA's efforts to help DOE recover the lost funds. Aside from helping our neighbors in the FSM, Malay says other options include selling the seats to other districts who use such equipment in their buses, as well as checking if manufacturers will take back the items. Both options require DOE to absorb shipping costs. Lessons learned, Malay says it appears the employee who ordered such seats was reacting to a mandate for all 50 states, the District of Columbia, Guam, the CNMI, and the Virgin Islands, requiring child safety seats for infants and children fitting specific criteria. He adds the employee is no longer employed with the department. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Crystal Paco.